Phoenix custom culture artist Spawk. He is known for his lettering, his murals, his vehicle painting, and of course now he's teamed up with NASCAR to make these incredible tires on display here at Tempe Marketplace. Can you tell us about the process in creating these?
Well, when they dropped these off, I didn't realize it was just going to be a stack of tires. So the process was a little bit different from what I'm used to. There was definitely a lot of taping involved and a lot of different textures that I had to kind of combat.
I bet you everybody always asks you this, but how long did it take?
This particular one took about half an hour. I'm just kidding. No, it was about 3 days worth of work, yeah. 3 or 4 days.
And you have murals all over town. You're very famous for your murals, and everybody knows you never sign them. However, look, there's your signature here, and it looks so cool.
Well, this is pretty much like the biggest platform I've ever worked with, so I figured my name has to be on it somewhere, you know?
I'm glad it is, Spawk. How did you end up teaming up with NASCAR for this?
They reached out. They found me through my website and sent me an email and asked if I wanted to be a part of this project, and of course, I agreed. I was ready from the beginning. It was just pretty scary when they dropped off, a stack of raw tires.
Yeah, it's like a blank canvas.
Yeah.
Only it's tires, which you've never painted before, and it seems like it's difficult because of the curves.
Yeah, the curves, and then there's all these little hairs from the tires. There's all these textures. It had this vinyl stuff on it. So I mean, getting across, it had holes in it, bumps. You could see them here. And I had to somehow paint over them and make it look like they're not there. So
tell me about the metal embellishments here.
So this was my buddy Vern. He's actually a jeweler, and he actually hammered these out of raw metal and textured them, and then I covered them in gold leaf.
It's beautiful.
They're 100% handmade and hammered in there.
I love your color scheme. How did you come up with it?
So one of my biggest inspirations is a painter by the name of Larry Watson, and this is kind of like my version of a Larry Watson paint job mixed with that lowrider culture feel, So these are definitely colors that he's been using, and I wanted to also match it with the colors of the branding. So it was kind of a big mishmash of both,
You do a lot of custom car work, pinstriping, lettering. How did you get started? I know you were real young.
The short story is, I met my mentor, Eddie Torres, which he basically taught me how to make money with the brush, and I haven't put it down since.
What does it take, more than just an aesthetic or a style? Do you have to have a really steady hand?
It takes time. It's just literally like with anything, it just takes time and patience. And it can all be done. I mean, I drink a lot of coffee, so my hands are not really that steady, but you use the right brush, the right paint, and the right technique, and, you can pull straight lines and curvy lines, and this is called curly Q. It's a form of pinstriping that I added on here, so it just takes time to learn.
I'm so glad you mentioned that, because the curly Q is my favorite part. I love it. If people want to see more of your work, of course, they can go out to NASCAR for championship, but where can they find you online?
I'm on social media under Spawk, ELSPAWK, or if you just go on, I have a website as well, spawk.co. Pretty much everything is on there. If you just Google my name, hopefully it comes up. I'm not sure, but it might.
Just get the spelling right.
Yeah, SPAWK.
There you go. Thank you so much. Beautiful work. It's stunning.
Thank you so much.